Alan sent this email out and said, you know, when you talk to the audience, tell them something that they don't know. And I know the Administrator Bowden's recognized Harriet Jenkins, and so I'm going to tell you something you don't know. It goes back to 1979 when I was finishing graduate school, and I get this call when the phone rings one morning. For you students, back then you had to get out the bed and walk to the kitchen and get the phone off the wall and answer it. So it was about 5:30 in the morning, and on a Monday morning, and I tell my wife, you know, go answer the phone, and so we argue. So she walks out to the kitchen and she answers the phone and comes back, and she was excited because it was NASA, and it was Harriet Jenkins. And the first thing I said was, "Are you at work? It's 5:30 in the morning." And she says, "Well, we got an offer to you. Are you coming to work at NASA?" And I say, "Well, I'm thinking about it, and I'll get back to you." So the next morning, phone rings at 5:30 in the morning. And I convinced my wife to go answer it, and she comes back, and it's Harriet Jenkins on the phone. And so this goes on, and finally about Friday, 5:30 in the morning, the phone rings. My wife says, "Go answer the phone." I said, "I don't know, it might be your mother." So she goes and answers the phone and come back and said, "It's that lady from the moon. You better tell her something." So I said, "Dr. Jenkins, if I promise to come work at NASA, would you promise to stop calling me in the morning?" And so we have this mutual agreement. So all the stuff that I'm about to tell you, if you don't like it, you know, you can blame it on Dr. Jenkins.